fusion of both Excel and Tableau. We are going to continue yesterday's session on Tableau with our speaker, Ms. Ritu Shukla. I request Ritu ji to come forward and continue with where it was left yesterday. Please welcome Ritu ji. Yeah, ma'am, you can.
Okay, thank you very much, Yogesh. Hello, everyone. So, guys, I will just repeat the things that I have tell on the last class. And before that, I will just ask you, have you all have installed Tableau Public in your system? Okay, yes, from Tarun, Anurag. Okay, good. If you have installed desktop. Okay, guys. So I think you have installed Tableau Public or desktop in your system, and you might have also done some hands-on with the part that I have explained in the last class. And I think the team has also given you the data set, the sample superstore data set. Okay. So do you guys have sample superstore data set along with you? Okay, good, very nice. So guys, I'll explain you each and everything in the Tableau today. Today's class is basically the hands-on class. I will just explain you how to create visualization. uh, uh, Anurag, you didn't Tarun, you don't have the data set. Okay. So Yogesh, these guys are not having the data set. I have sent the data set to the team. I think they have not. Okay, no issue, no
I'll check.
problem.
I'll check.
You just check. Otherwise, I will just tell them how to have the data, how to have the data set. Anurag, you can just check in your document. You go to your document, and there you will find my Tableau repository. In that, go to the data source, and in that, inside the data source, go to the version that you have installed, and there you will find a sample superstore. Okay, Anurag. And Tarun, you have installed Tableau Public. Might be this is not this is, I don't know, it will be available in Tableau Public or not, but you can check. Go to the document and check that my Tableau repository is there in your document folder or not. Okay, guys. No issue if you are not having the data set. We will send you the data set in the in the meantime. So let me discuss what we have covered in the last session. Okay, guys. So in the last session, we have covered what actually data visualization is. Okay. So data visualization is a graphical representation of the information and the data. Means if you have some data in the Excel sheet, or if you have some data that is visually created like graphs and charts, so which data will be more attracted? Normally it will be the basically the chart visual parts only. So the people, the person, we all are getting attracted to the colorful things, to the visual parts. So that's why we are going to this data visualization section. So Tableau is a tool through which we create visualization. Okay, so what is Tableau? Tableau is basically a software company owned by Salesforce, which create various products so that we can create interactive data visualization reports. Okay, so there are many various products given by the Tableau software company. They are like Tableau Server, Tableau Online, Tableau Desktop, Tableau Mobile, and Tableau Reader, and Tableau Public also. So among them, the Tableau Desktop and Tableau Public are the development tool. And Tarun, you have to check on the document section folder, my Tableau repository. Yes, where I was, yes. So Tableau Public and Tableau Desktop, these both are the development tools. Basically, we create our visualization inside the Tableau Desktop and Tableau Public. Okay. Now the Tableau Desktop, there are two versions of Tableau Desktop, that is Tableau Professional and the Tableau Personal. So Tableau Desktop is not freely available. If you want to give it a try on Tableau Desktop, you have to purchase the license for Tableau Desktop. And if you want to work on Tableau Desktop and you can't purchase the license, then you can use the free 14-day trial version. After that, you have to purchase a license, or another option is that you can use the Tableau Public. Okay. So what is the difference between Tableau Desktop and Tableau Public? I have shown you a few differences. Like the first difference is that in Tableau Public, basically what you have to do, the data, the file that which we are importing inside the Tableau, that file and the visualization that you are creating using these files, the visualization will not get stored in your local machine. You have to store, or you have to publish them publicly on the Tableau server. Means your data or the visualization that you have created will be visible or can be accessed by anyone in the world. Okay, so this is the case with Tableau Public. And if you are using Tableau Desktop, you can have the visualization that you have created in the Tableau Desktop in your local machine as well. The second difference was that related to the extract and the live. I have explained you very clearly what is extract and what is live connection. These are the two types of data connection. Okay, so these extract and these live connections are not available in Tableau, but you can have the live and the extract connection in Tableau Desktop. So what basically you do using this live and extract connection? So from the name, you can actually I just let me Yogesh, did I share the screen? I just didn't remember. Did I share that screen?
No, ma'am. Your screen is not shared.
Okay. Just give me a second. I thought I just shared the screen. Yes. So guys, these were the product offered by the Tableau. Among them, I was talking about the differences between the Tableau Desktop and Tableau Public. In Tableau Public, we don't have extract and live connection, but in Tableau Desktop, we can have the live and extract connection. As from the name, live means we can import the data, and the live data which is coming inside our database, or from the source from where we are importing the data, will get automatically feed into the Tableau report once we click on the refresh button. Okay. Now this is not the case with the extract connection. In extract connection, what basically happens, like we are just taking the snapshot of the particular data set, and we are working on that data set. We are creating some visualization, we are performing some analysis, and after that what we will do, at the backend, at the data set, what all things are coming, like updating, and nothing will be updated on the Tableau visualization report. Okay, because this is my extracted form. So what I have to do, I have to refresh it again by extract file. And I have also shown you how you can refresh using the live connection, and how you can refresh using the extract connection. So these were the basic differences between the Tableau Desktop and Tableau Public, and all other products like Tableau Server, Tableau Online, Tableau Mobile, and Tableau Reader. These all are the basically sharing tool. We perform sharing task using these tools. Like if I have one client. The client don't want to have the Tableau Desktop in your system. There is no any requirement, because Tableau Desktop is a development tool. My client didn't want to develop anything. He only wants to see the report. So for him, Tableau server is okay. Like he will purchase the Tableau server, and he can view the reports which I have created. I will just upload my reports onto that Tableau server, and my client can easily view the reports. Yes, the thing that I have asked from the developer, yes, he has created all the things nicely. So this Tableau server is basically for the client, where there is no requirement of any development part. Similarly, Tableau Online, Tableau Reader, and Tableau Mobile, these all are the sharing tools. And after that, I have just gone through, I have just tour you to the Tableau workspace, how Tableau workspace looks like, and what all things are present in Tableau desktop. I have just basically explained each and every part of the Tableau workspace, what these are. And I have also explained you what dimension and measures are, where is view, where we are creating the charts, how we are creating the charts. So these all things, and I have also created few charts in the Tableau. Okay, so that was the part of the last class. Now in the last class, I have also shown you some use cases. I have also solved some use cases. So in the today class, we will start with the introduction of chart. How many types of charts are here? And I will introduce each and every chart one by one. Okay, guys. Guys, did you yes, guys, I just wanted to ask you something. Do you want to do hands-on? Like I just came to know that this is a hands-on workshop. So Yogen, did I need the students to perform hands-on at the time of session only, or they can perform it later on as well? Yes, Yogesh.
So currently, I think it is as per your convenience, and
Okay.
if anybody has anything, they can post it out here in the question and answer chat.
Okay. No issue. Actually, yesterday some students were asking me like they have to download the Tableau Public or Tableau Desktop at the moment, or they have to do some hands-on. So actually, I'm not aware like this is a hands-on workshop or.
Yeah,
Okay.
so some members are posting that they want an hands-on
Okay, no issue. That's why I have asked you guys. Okay, go. So guys, I will just create the chart. In the meantime, you also concurrently create the chart, but please don't mm, lost the link. Okay, in while creating means if you will busy in creating your ways, don't disconnect from the link or don't lost that what I have explained. Okay, so just be connected, because different students have different pace, different speed. So all will take their own time to create the viz. So guys, the first I will give you the basic introduction of charts. Before that, let me move on to the okay, I'll share my Tableau desktop with you. Okay guys, is it visible to you, my Tableau desktop?
Yes.
Okay. So in the last class, we have created some visualization using some bar chart and some align chart. Okay. So guys, this is my workspace. I will repeat it once again. This is my workspace, and these are my shelf. Like this is my column shelf, and this is my rows shelf. I basically, what I will do, I will drag and drop the fields. These are my fields. Okay, this is my table, the fields. So what Tableau do? Tableau automatically segregate the columns which are present in this sheet, like from whatever data source I'm importing the data. For example, the sales sample superstore data is from the Excel sheet. So I'm importing the data from the Excel sheet. So what Tableau do? Tableau automatically segregate the data in the form of dimension and the measure. So these are my dimension and these are my measures. So in the last Class, I have also explained you what is the difference between dimensions and measures. Can someone tell me the difference between dimension and measures? Okay. Exactly. Yes. Good. So guys, basically dimensions are categorical data which can be categorized, or I can say that it's a qualitative data. On the other hand, measure is a, you can say that all the numeric parts, numeric section, number section. So the measures are the values which are qualitative data. Okay, sorry, quantitative data means quantity, and from the name itself, measure means the value which can be measured. So you can, as you can see, discount, profit, quantity, sales, all these are my measures, and other than these, all of the given fields are my dimensions. Okay, now before continuing, I would like to just explain you, when I click on this show me button, you will see wide variety of charts given here. Okay, so presently these charts are disabled because I have not yet selected any field in my view part. So simply I'm just giving you one hint. Tableau is a very smart tool. Tableau has a Tableau visualization query language. What that query language do? This query language automatically performs the analysis based on the field that we have selected. Like if I select the order date and if I select the sales, then Tableau visualization query language automatically identify that this chart is the best suited for the visualization, and rest is our choice which chart we want to create. Okay, so like here, this is a text table. You can see here in the text table, we can have one or more dimension or one or more measure. Now come to this horizontal bar chart. We can have 0 or more dimension and one or more measure, means one measure should be there if we want to create a bar chart. Now we have one map chart here, and for map chart, what you want? We want one field that is mandatory, that is geographic. Okay, so now my line chart. In line chart, as you can see here, we can have 0 or more dimension, but there should be one or more measure. There should be one measure, and the one field which is mandatory to create a line chart is date. Date field should be there if you want to create a line chart. Okay, so these are all the different charts provided by Tableau. You can access them using the show me button. So guys, when you drag and drop any field inside your view, so some charts will get enabled and other will not get. So it basically what Tableau is trying to do. Tableau is trying to explain that these are the charts which are suitable for the fields that you have selected. Okay, so what I am doing, I will simply create a bar chart. So this was the just introduction about the charts. Now I will first I will create a bar chart. How to create a bar chart? I will just create a very simple bar chart. You guys also can perform in parallel with me. Okay, so what basically bar chart do? Bar chart represent data into a rectangular form. Okay, so now what I am doing, I am just selecting my this sales part, and I'm just selecting this region part. This is my bar chart. Okay guys, now first thing, if you want to select the field into the view, you can do it in various way. Yogesh, these guys are asking for the data set.
I will check. I will check. Give me some time.
In the meantime, let me try to can I attach the data set in the here in the chat box? Actually, data set is quite large. Or should I use it post it using the compressed file? Should I try here?
If that is possible, that would be great. I mean,
okay, let me try. Guys, give me 1 second. Let me try. Okay, I thought it's successfully sent. Okay, guys, this is the data set, and please cross check is it proper or not, because it's a quite large data set. It's showing to me like that it is sent. Okay, I thought
yeah,
wait,
it's there.
just give me a second. Just give me a second. I'm posting it again. Yes. Okay. Did everyone got the data set? Okay, fine. So guys, just download it quickly and import it on your Tableau. If you have opened your Tableau public or Tableau desktop already, just import it in your Tableau. It will take hardly 1 minute. Okay. In the meantime, let me explain you 2 things. How I can drag and drop these fields in the view, guys. The first technique is that, let me remove it. I am selecting this sales part and dragging in this column. Okay, now I'm selecting this region part and dropping here in the row. So as you can see, this is my bar chart. Okay, you want to start from fresh. Okay, give me a second. Okay, guys. Are you able to see this screen? When you open your fresh desktop, you will see like this. Okay. Then what you have to do? You just need to click here, Microsoft Excel, and you have to select the sample superstore dataset here and open. Click on this open file. If it's asking, then you have to, like, it depends on the mode that you have installed. If you have installed Tableau Public directly in your system app you have installed, then there is no need to sign up. It will open automatically. When you open your Tableau Public or Tableau desktop, you will able to see this screen. Okay. So once you will able to see this type of screen, you will see here connect. We can connect to various data sources. Like I can connect from Microsoft Excel, from text, from JSON file, from PDF file, or from various servers. Depending on your desktop or Tableau Public, these options are available. But in Tableau Public, we have all these options. So since our sample superstore is an Excel file, click here, Microsoft Excel, and go to the location where you have saved your sample superstore file. Click here and then click on OK. Sorry, open. Once you click here, you will get a screen like this. Okay. Now after that, in sample superstore, we have 3 sheets: orders, people, and return. So the content which we are using in our visualization is present in the order sheet. So what I will do, I will drag this order sheet and drop here. or you can simply double click on order. It will automatically get selected and you will see the preview of your data here. Rest all things like data types and all I have explained in the previous class. So if you want to know what data types are, you can check out from the video of the last previous class. Now guys, I will just move to the sheet section here to create the visualization. I'm click on this sheet. When you will see the sheet, you will see, when you will click on the sheet, you will see the workspace. This is the workspace where I will create the viz. On the left hand side, you will see the data pane. Anurag, please check. I don't know from your in your system why it's not getting downloaded. Like I think most of them has downloaded it properly. You just check it again. You can go to the sheet from data source. Yeah, data source. You will see here an option, sheet 1. Just click here, then go to the sheet. Okay, this is my workspace where I will create the visualization. Okay guys, so first what I am doing, I am creating one bar chart. I will create a very simple bar chart and I will explain you how to create it. So these are the fields. I need to drag and drop the fields in my view, or I can simply drag and drop the fields in the column and the row shelf, or I can simply double click on the field. In that manner also I can have my visualization. So there are three ways in which we can have the visualization. For example, let me double click on sales. Now let me double click on region. This is my visualization. I have not drag and drop anything. I have just simply double click. So guys, keep in mind, like what I have done here, you will get, might be you will get different data depending on the selection that you are performing. Look, first if first I am selecting the dimension section, like if I am clicking on the region, and then I am selecting the sales, like measure, then I will get the data or the visualization in this form. I will get not a bar chart. Okay, but when I select the sales first and then I select the region, then I will get the bar chart. So it's just a pattern, like which selection you are performing first. So it has nothing to do with like this is wrong or this is right. No, you can you can select the chart at any time you want. You can just replace it. So this was the first technique. The second technique is that what I am doing, I am simply dragging this region and this sales in the column and the row shelf, and this is my bar chart. So in this bar chart, what you are able to see? Region. There are 4 regions: the central, west, south, and east, and the region wise sales it is showing. So in bar chart, it is showing the length. It is a rectangular bar, and whose length is the highest is indicating that this region is having the highest sale. So in my bar chart, I can clearly able to identify that the west region is having the highest sale. Kishan, you're not getting the screen, like you're not able to see my screen, or you're not getting your screen. Okay. No, it's not like that you have to put qualitative data in column only or in row only. No, it's not like that. You can put anywhere in any shelf. Okay, for example, I just want to make this bar chart horizontally. What I will do, I will simply swap it. Here is an option in the toolbar. This is a swap option. This swap option, what this swap option will do, it will just swap the field present in the row and the column. Now my sum is in the column field and the row in the region field. It's not like that you have to drag a dimension only in the column or dimension only in the row. No, it's not like that. It's a visualization. You can place any field anywhere. It it's depend only on you, like which type of visualization you want. This is my horizontal bar chart. It depends on you which visualization you are liking, means which is more visually perfect according to you. Okay, so guys, this is my bar chart. Now second, what I am doing, I want to put a third field inside this bar chart, and I want to identify that field using the color, or simply I can say I want to fill color in this bar chart. Okay, so what I will do, I will simply create any measure or any dimension, and I will put that particular field in the color shelf. Okay, so let me select profit. This is my measure, and what I will do, I will simply select this profit and I will put in the color mark card. So as you can see here, the color of this bar chart changed. So as I put the profit in the color mark, it doesn't mean that I have changed the color of the bar chart. No, what I have basically done, I have put the profit in the color. So now along with the sales, this bar chart is also showing me the profit. Like the profit, like the color having the, you can see here, hide this, show me. Yes, you can see here profit. Darker the color, highest the profit. Lighter the color, lowest the profit. So in this bar chart, you have used here 3 field. You are what you are checking, you are checking the sales region wise and profit also region wise. So sales you can identify using by the length of the bar chart, and the profit you can identify by the color of the bar chart. Okay, so the darker the color, the higher the profit, lighter the color, the low the profit is. Is it clear to you guys till now? Now what I am doing, I am removing this profit. Now I have got my bar chart like before. Now I am, at this time, I am using one dimension. I am taking one dimension field and placing it in the color. Like I am selecting this category and placing in the color. Now you can see here, my bar chart has colors now, but in very different form from the previous one. Now it is in like 3 colors in one bar chart. So the field that I have dragged is the category field. So you can see here in the central region, since there are 3 categories in our sample superstore, the furniture, the office supply, and the technology. There are 3 categories. So when I drag this category field in the color, then what happens here in the bar chart, in the central region, the technology, the sales, and the furniture, office supply, and the technology sales are like this. For technology, you can see the sales number is 170. For office supply, you can see the sales is 167, and for furniture you can see the sales is 163 in central region. Similarly, in east region, in south region, and west region, you will see the different sales depending on the category. Okay guys, so this type of bar chart is known as stacked bar chart. Stacking one after another, stacked bar chart. Okay, clear? Yes. Now I will move to the another type of bar chart, that is the leveled bar chart. Okay. Now what I want to know, let me create another, like okay guys, here what I have done, I have some categories. I have three categories: furniture, office supply, and technology. And inside this category, I have some further subcategories. Like in furniture, I have subcategories like bookcase, chair, furniture, table, furnishing, table. In technology, I have some subcategory like accessories, copier, machine, phone. So what I have done here, I have simply first select the category, and after that I have dragged the subcategory field in the same shelf. And I am just trying to visualize here. I am trying to visualize the sales for each subcategory, and each subcategory is inside the category. Like these are all my subcategory section, and these got divided inside the subcategory. So this is nothing but the leveled. I have created levels. This is my leveled bar chart. Okay. Okay guys, I would like to show you one more feature of Tableau here. There is a one feature in Tableau, that is sorting. You can sort the content in ascending and descending order based on the required field. For example, look here in the sales, here it is mentioned, a symbol is given. This symbol is for sort. If you will click in on this symbol, it will sort your data in ascending and descending order. Another way of sorting is like this. On the toolbar, you can see two options here: sorted in ascending by sum of sales within subcategory, and here sorted in descending order by sum of sales within subcategory. So if I will click on the sort, all my data will get sorted, and it will be more easier for me to identify which category or which subcategory is giving me the highest sale. So here from chair and from phone, chair is giving me the highest sale, but I have segregated the subcategory on category basis. Like suppose if I remove this category, then it will combinedly show. Phone will come, after that chair will come, after their storage, after then table, after then binder. Now here it combinedly taking subcategory as a one. If I put category here before subcategory, then what basically is I'm doing here, I am just segregating the subcategory on category basis. Anand, please just concentrate on what I am explaining. If you want to ask something else, just ask at the end of the session. You are just asking something that is out from the topic. Please just focus on the things that I'm explaining it to you. Just don't go out from the topic. Okay, guys. So this is all about the bar chart. Now the next thing that I would like to explain you, a very important thing, that is the discrete and continuous. I have also used this term in the last class, but I will explain you these two terms in detail here. What is discrete and what is continuous? So it's not like that dimensions are always discrete and measures are always continuous. It's not like that. Discrete is what? Discrete is some individual separate or distinguished value, and continuous is what? Continuous is some aggregated volume. Let me show you this with the help of one example. Okay, suppose guys, let me drag one dimension, that is category, inside this view. What you're seeing, I have just dropped one field inside the view and I am seeing what all categories present in the category field. Like it is distinguishing between the options that are available in the category, or it is separately showing each and everything. Now, if I drag a measure like sales inside my view, so what we are getting only one value. So sales, I have not given like I want sales for what. It is combinedly giving sales for each and everything, means aggregating. So the measure values are basically aggregated values. Like the continuous values are basically aggregated value. We are performing some, they all get aggregated. If you want to show, if you want to get any value, they will aggregate the value. Means they are just, you can compare the difference between discrete and continuous. Discrete means it's just individually separating or distinguishing, and continuous, it's aggregating, it is combining. So this is the basic difference, and we will see it using the visualization, that what is the basic difference here. Now let me whenever we pick anything from the discrete area, it will be distinguished, and whenever we pick up anything from the continuous area, it will be aggregated. So how you will segregate that this is continuous or this is discrete? So everything, like you can see in your workspace also, everything like this data type, if it is in blue color, it is discrete, and the data type which are showing in the green color, it is continuous. Okay, so these are my discrete parts and these are my continuous part. It's not like that dimension should always be discrete and measure should always be continuous. It's not like that. This term is false. It's not like that. Dimension and measures are different thing, and discrete and continuous is also different thing. Measures are basically a number which we visualize in the form of continuous form. That's why measures are always coming in the continuous section. Okay, so let me explain it to you more clearly with the help of one example. What I will do here, I will place like let me, yes, I have just or just let me take subcategories. Okay guys, this is my bar chart. Now what I want to do, I just want to like find the profit. Now what I'm doing, I'm just clicking this profit and placing it here. Okay, or simply let me drag and drop region shelf in the color. Yes, so the difference you can see here also, like when I drag and drop any dimension, sorry, any discrete field inside the color, then what happens? We are getting each color in distinguished way, in segregated way. Okay, different color for different region. Now this was my discrete field. Now let me take some continuous field. My sales is continuous field. So when I drag and drop sales in the color, then you are not seeing variety of color. You are seeing only same color, but in the gradient form, like different shades of the same color. So this is the major difference. Whenever you take a continuous field in the color, then you will always get a same color. It is showing my data is in continuous form. And if you are taking any discrete field in the color, it is showing that this is my distinguished, separate, and individual form. So this is the basic difference which Tableau is trying to show you between the continuous and between the discrete. One more difference is also here. You can identify that this field is continuous or this field is discrete. Look here, sum of sales. It is in red pill. It is in green pill. So if my sum of sales is in green pill, then it we can clearly identify that this is my discrete field. Look, subcategory. This is my dimension, and this is also in blue pill. So my dimension, that is subcategory, is a discrete field. Okay, so this is what a concept of discrete and continuous, which you need to know before moving to the further charts. So we will see that why there is need of discrete and continuous when working with the more charts. Now let's move on to the another chart. Another chart is I'm talking about is a line chart. Okay, so what is the criteria for line chart? The criteria for line chart is that the first criteria is it's not mandatory, but it's not like that you can't create. But if you want to create a line chart, the criteria is there should be one date field and there should be one measure. It's not and it is okay if you don't have any dimension in your visualization, but there should be one date field and one measure in your visualization, then you will get a line chart. So basically line chart, what line chart is representing? Line chart is representing the trend over the time. Okay, don't go with the Tableau. Normally, basically, when you will see a line chart anywhere, so what basically line chart is trying to show, trying to explain? Line chart is always trying to explain the trend over the time. Okay, so here it is given that if you want to create a line chart, you should have one date field and you should have one measures, and it depends, like you can have dimension and you can't. Okay, so let me create a line chart, guys. I will create a line chart and I will explain each and everything. So the date field, the field which contain date is the order date. So what I will do, I will drag order date into the column shelf. And what I will do, I will take this sales and I will drag here in the row shelf. So what this line chart is showing me, this line chart is showing me the sales year wise, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021. Okay, and if it's not clearly visible, like which year is this, 2021, 20, 29, where? So what you can do, you can simply put the sales in the label. Then you can clearly, sorry, not sales, order date. Order date into the label, and you can clearly identify that this is my 2018, 2019, 2020, and 2021. Okay, so this is a simple line chart. Now let me drag region into the color. So here what I am seeing, I am seeing the line chart region wise for every year. Let me remove this. So this will be clear to you. Okay, this is my line chart, region wise sales. Okay, are you guys able to connect with what I am trying to say? Okay. Just simple drag and drop. If you want to remove anything, guys, like if you want to remove this field, if you want to remove this field, if you want to remove anything, simple select it and drop here. Simple select it and drop here. It will automatically get removed. Okay. Okay, guys. Now, here come the concept of continuous and discrete again. There is an exception. When you pick order date, it can be continuous and discrete. Okay, this is my order field, and this my order field can be continuous and can be discrete. My order field, my date field, that is the order date, my date field can be continuous and can be discrete. By default, it is placed in the discrete section, but my order date, or basically I can say my date field, can be continuous and can be discrete. How? Let me explain it to you. Click on this arrow button and press it. When you will see here, you can see here year, quarter, month, day. Again, you will see year, quarter, month, week, day. Now see the data related to different years. For this year, I'm getting 2015. For this year, I'm getting 2015. For this quarter, I'm getting quarter 2. For this quarter, I'm getting quarter 2 for 2015. I'm getting month for 2015, week for 2015. So guys, my date can be discrete and continuous. So this section, the first section is my discrete section, and this second section is my continuous section. So I will show you how this will work. So suppose I want to see the sales year wise. So this is giving me the sales for 2018 combinedly. This is giving me the sales for 2019 combinedly, to overall sales for 2019, overall sales for 2020, and overall sales for 2021. Okay. Now let me select and click the year for continuous part. Okay. Now you can see here. Now you can see the graph has changed. Okay. You will clearly, and you also just see here, the color of the pill also change. The color of the pill suddenly turns to green, means my this year converts into a continuous chart. Okay, so you can be more clearly, you can more clearly understand it. Let me this is my quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, quarter 4. This is my discrete for quarter 1, for all the sales, for all the years. Quarter 1, my sales will be like this. For quarter 2, for all the years, my sales will be like this. Means it is separating quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, quarter 4. There is no continuation. There is no continuity. Similarly, for month, for January 2018, 2019, 2020, 2022 combinedly, it is showing me the sales for January. It is showing me combined the sales for February for all the years. It is showing me the sales for March for all the years. Okay. Now let me select the month for continuous part. I'm getting the sales for January 2018, February 2018, March 2018, April, May, June, July. So what I'm trying to say here is we are getting the line chart for every month, every year, like January 2018 to December 2018, then January 2019 to December 2019. My data is here showing in continuous form. Okay, guys. So this is the basic difference between continuous and discrete. And by default, the date field in Tableau is in continuous and discrete both, because with date field you can create the line chart. So while creating the line chart, guys, look here. When I select the month from continuous section, my chart will be like this. This is my chart for discrete. This is my chart for continuous. Okay, so it will get switched from discrete to continuous. Okay, guys. Now day. First day for every year, every month. Second day for every year, every month. Okay. Now day. As you can see here, it is showing detailed continuous line chart, like for each day, each month, each year. Okay, so guys, are you connecting or are you understanding what I'm trying to explain? I just wanted to explain what basically discrete and continuous is, and why we are using continuous and discrete in Tableau, like, and why order date is segregated in continuous and discrete form. Are you able to understand what I'm trying to say, or should I repeat? Okay, I think it's good from everyone. So okay, so when I'm talking about discrete and continuous, so whenever you pick anything from the discrete area, it will be distinguished, means separated or individual selection. Or whenever you pick up anything from the continuous section, it will be aggregated, means it will combine. So when I am creating any line chart, so line chart, what line chart is showing? Line chart is creating the visualization based on the time. Okay, so you can see here the order date. Order date has an exception, like you can have continuous and discrete order date. So the color for the continuous data is the green, and the color for the discrete data is the blue. So as you can, when you click on this order date or the date field, you can see here the discrete section and the discontinuous section. You can opt any option from here according to the requirement. For example, I just wanted to select the year for discrete form, then combinedly, means individually, separately, it is showing me data for sales for 2018, for 2019, for 2020, for 2021. Let me select it for month. It is showing me sales it is distinguishing the month, like January, February, March, April. It have nothing to do with the year. It is giving me the individual value for January, for February, for March, for April. Okay. Now, when I am selecting continuous month, it is showing the data in the continuous form, like November 17, May 18. It is taking month with every year. The data is flowing in the continuous form. Okay. So this is the difference between the continuous and the discrete field. Okay, guys. So just try it again on some other data set, then it will be clear to you, or just repeat it again and again, then it will be much clear to you. Okay. Now, guys, I'm now coming to the another chart. This chart is very interesting. There are very, very nice charts you can create in the Tableau. The next chart is my bubble chart. Okay, so what is bubble chart? As you can know from the name itself, bubble chart automatically display the data as a cluster or a circle. So how we can create a bubble chart? So you can just click on this show me button. You can see here, this is my bubble chart. So what all things are required to create a bubble chart? One or more dimension and one or more measure. So you can select any measure, any dimension, and you can create your bubble chart. So let me select the region and sales. And guys, one more thing I would like to tell you. I can select the chart directly by selecting the fields. For that, what I have to do, I know that I will work on two fields for bubble chart. One is region and one is sale. So let me select this region once. Okay. As I select the region, look, this is the first field. This show me get automatically enabled, and look, I have not selected any field. Look, I have not selected any field, so it will get disabled. As I select any field, it automatically gets enabled, and it will try to give you this chart will be good for you if based on your selected fields. Okay, so I have selected region. Click on control and select sales. Okay, look, now I am getting all the charts which can be created using these two fields. Now I want to create a bubble chart, so I will click on this bubble chart. Okay, let me show it to you again. Click on the region one time, press control from your keyboard, click on sales, leave the control button and go to the chart that you want to select. Select this bubble chart. Now this bubble chart is created. Okay, so now look at this bubble chart. Bubble chart displays the data as a clusters of circle, where circle represents the dimension. I have dimension as region and I have sales as measure. So the circle is representing the dimension and the size of the circle is representing the measure. Okay, so there are 4 circles, means there are 4 regions: the east, west, central and south. And look, the east and the west region is, the size of west region is large compared to the east. The size of south is a little bit less compared to all other. So what the size is showing me the measure, and the circle, the number of circle is showing me the dimension here. Okay, is it clear to you guys? Now let me create one more thing. I want to know the I want to know the sales country wise. This is United States. No, I have selected the wrong dimension. Let me select customer name and sales. Guys, as you can see, there are large number of customers in my data. If I will select the bubble chart for a field which has very large amount of values, then this bubble chart is not suitable for that type of selection. Okay, so always use bubble chart when you have small amount of data and avoid using bubble chart when you have more data. Okay, so let me create the bubble chart again for you. So this is my bubble chart. In place of region, I can use any other thing also, like let me create subcategory, sales by subcategory. This is my bubble chart. Okay, is it clear to you guys? Shall I move to the another chart? or you guys are creating? Okay. Now coming to the next chart. Talking about the next one, the next chart is the pie chart. The pie chart, you guys are very familiar with the pie chart, like you have seen pie chart everywhere while while reading some newspaper or in magazines or on the board on the news channels. Pie chart you can see everywhere, so you are well aware that why we basically use a pie chart. Okay, so let me create the pie chart. For that, what I will do, I will select the region and I will select the sales and I will click here the pie chart. So this is my pie chart. This pie chart is looking very small. Let me make it a little bit large. So you can, what you can do, go here, click here and click the entire view. Then you will get the pie chart like this. Okay. Let me repeat it again. Now in place of region, I am taking suppose subcategory pie chart entire view. Okay, so this is my pie chart that I have created, and these different sections, these different pies, these different parts are showing me the subcategories. Okay, now can I use any other? Okay, so guys, now here in the pie chart, it's very difficult to identify that blue color is of which like subcategory. This sky blue color is of which category simply by visualizing it. So what we can do, we can just place this subcategory inside the label and we can clearly identify that this is my accessory, this is my table, or this is my supply. And we can also clearly identify by simply hovering it. If I will place my mouse on the part, on the section, then I can clearly identify that this is my chair, this is my bookcases, this is my binder. Or you can also, if you want to, if you want your visualization to look more nice, more visually clear, then you can also put the fields in the label so that you can see it which part belongs to which section. Like Punita, if undo, like if you there is one thing like you can clear the sheet completely. Or undo means if you have made some mistake, then simply remove that field. This is undo. Okay, if you have made some mistake, then simply remove that field. Like I don't want this label, remove it. What we are doing, we are not writing or we are not drawing anything, we are simply dragging and dropping. So it's very easy to undo. Just remove it from the visualization mode. Okay guys, so guys, this is my pie chart. Now moving on to the next chart. The next chart is the tree map. Let me create the visualization for you. Let me select the subcategory. Let me select the sales and let me select my tree map. This is my tree map. So what are the requirements for tree map? If you want to create a tree map, you should have one or more dimension and one or two measure. So the requirement is that you should have at least one fields from dimension and measure. Okay, so let me select this tree map. So this is how my tree maps look like. I have selected a subcategory. So what this tree map is trying to visualize here, it is showing me the like subcategory sales wise. Okay. So tree map basically displays the data in nested rectangles. As you can see here, these are the rectangles. Okay. The dimension to define the structure of the dimension basically defines the structure of the tree. And if you want to find the measure basically defines the size or color of the individual. Like you can see here, phone is having the highest sales, or you can see phone and chair combinedly both are having equal sales or storage also. So this is my tree chart. And again, if you want to identify the sales, yes, I know that this is my phone, but I can't clearly identify the sales of phone and chair. They both are looking quite similar. I can't identify the sales of table and binder. They both are looking quite similar in size and color as well. So what you can do, simply select sale and put it in the label. Okay. So now it will be more clear to you. So this is my tree chart. So guys, there are wide variety of chart present in the Tableau. The one more chart, let me explain. Let me explain one more chart to you. This chart is very interesting one. I don't know you guys have, let me check someone else. What is the use of detail and tooltip option? Name is not visible in my pie chart. Abhishek, just drag the field inside the text text card. The name will be get displayed. Okay. For detail and tooltip, we will see when we will move further. We will see that what we can do from the detail and from the tooltip. Okay. Okay, guys. Let me explain to you another chart. I don't know you guys come across with a chart or no not, but let me show you. The requirement for this chart is that there should be at least two measures. There should be at least two measures. So the chart which I'm talking about is my scatter plot. For a scatter plot, the condition is that there should be two or more measures. If there is no dimension, no problem, no issue. Okay. So I want two measures. So let me select profit and let me select sales and select this scatter plot. So this is my scatter plot combinedly. As I have already told you, all my measures, if I'll select my measures, then it will aggregate the value. I think you guys have also noticed one thing. Whenever I'm just dragging the measure field in the shelf like column and row or inside the view, you can see with measure always there you are seeing sum. So what it is doing, it's just aggregating the value. It is just aggregating. Like if I want to drill it down further, what I will do, this is my profit and sales, overall profit and sales. Now I want to drill it down further. For that I need to have dimension. Okay. It's not like that I can't create. I have created a scatter plot using two measures, and these are my values, profit and sales. Now I want to drill it down further. So what I will do, like I want to know the sales region wise. So what I will do, I will simply select the region and place in the color. Now there are four regions. So you can see here the profit and sales for South region, profit and sales for Central region, profit and sales for East region, and profit and sales for West region respectively. Okay, so this is how we can create a scatter plot. I will explain one more very nice concept to you guys using this scatter plot concept, and that concept is called as granularity. I think you guys have come up with the term granularity. Does anyone know what granularity means? Can anyone give me a simple definition what granularity is mean? Granularity is exactly, Shubha, more detailed, or we can say from the name itself, granular, grain. Grain means small grain. One thing into very granular level means more detailed level. Yes, very minute to minute detail. Exactly. So this is my granularity. Granularity means breaking down into very small pieces, grain. Okay. Now, what I have done, I have just put the, let me remove this region. I am just selecting this category I'm putting here in the column, in the color mark. So there are 3 categories: furniture, office supply, and technology. Now I have subcategory. Now I will place this subcategory inside the color. I will get more granular level, more detailed information, like information about the subcategory. The more detail I am going inside, more number of small scatters I'm getting. Like now let me select the product name inside this color. Look how many small balls I'm getting. So scatter plot is a very nice example if you want to show what actually granularity is in Tableau. Granularity means breaking down into small pieces or going in very much detail. So we can clearly show anyone what granularity is using the scatter plot. Scatter plot is a very nice example. Okay, so let me remove it. Again, coming back to the aggregated form. So as you can see, I have selected measure. So measure is my aggregated. What measure is doing? Measure is aggregating the value. And as I am selecting the dimension, I am going further in detail and all my aggregated value is breaking. Okay. All my aggregated value is breaking as I am posting, as I am dragging the fields in the view. Like category, I know that there are 3 categories. Inside the category, there are some subcategories, and inside this subcategory, there are more products. So as I am dragging the dimension, the number of dimension, the more number of uh, small circles I'm getting, and I'm getting more inside, like I'm just getting drilling down. Okay. So this was all about my graphs. I will explain these graphs only because these are some basic graphs. You can create ample amount of graphs. Apart from all these graphs, there are many graphs. I have already shown you the map chart in the last class. I will show you further how to create map chart in the coming session. Like when I will explain something new, then I will show you how to create a map chart. Okay. So guys, this is all about the bar. This is all about the basics graph. Which result, Anand? I'm not getting you. You want to share the graph too? Like, please ask the complete question. How you want to share the result? Like, if you want to share graph to anyone, you are asking that? Yes, exactly. Yes, correct. Look, if you're using desktop, then you can save the visualization that you have created in your system, and you can simply share it with someone. But the someone, if you want to share it on email or on WhatsApp, that someone should have Tableau in his or her system. Okay. Second, if you want to share your visualization with someone who doesn't have any Tableau desktop or Tableau public in his system, then you can share it on the public profile using Tableau public. You can share it there, and there anyone can see your profile. You just need to share the link and anyone can see your profile. Okay. So Yes, in PDF format also, you just in PDF format, that I will explain you when we will create some dashboards and when stories. Okay, guys, look, this is data. This is my server. Okay, publish Tableau public. Okay, if you want to publish this to Tableau public, you can publish it to a Tableau public. You just need to create your profile for that. You have your profile in the Tableau public, then you can publish your workbook so that anyone can see your profile. Okay, if you want to publish anywhere, and if you want to send it to any of your teammates, like that teammate should have a desktop or public in his or own system. No any server required, Punita. If you want to in Tableau public, you are not able to see the server. You are using Tableau public, you are not able to see the server. Okay. Give me a second. Let me open my Tableau public. Guys, you just go to the file. In that file, click on this save to Tableau public. Are you able to see the save to public option? Are you guys able to see save to public option if you are using Tableau public? Yes, by that you can save it to the public. Okay. Okay, now let's moving to the next topic. So the topic that I will be covering next is I will explain you what is hierarchy is. Okay. So what do you mean by hierarchy? It's a very common term. You can come out with this term, and you can means like you can hear this term not only in Tableau, anywhere. What is hierarchy? Hierarchy is a tree-like structure that represents the level-wise configuration. In Tableau, the data with relation can be used in the form of hierarchy. Okay, so what I am trying to say here is that in Tableau, the data which are related to each other, we can create the hierarchy for them. Okay, let me show you how I can perform that. Okay, so just go to the data pane and see what all fields are related to each other. Let me select, I was using this category, this subcategory, this product many times. Okay, so these are related to each other. So what I will do, I will create hierarchy for them. So how to create hierarchy? It's very simple. If I want to create a hierarchy for subcategory, category, and product, what I will do, I will simply select the subcategory and place it over the category. Once you will do that, you will see a dialog box, and they will ask you to name the hierarchy which you are creating. What I will do, I will name it as product. Okay. This is my hierarchy. Now what I will do, I will also select this product name and place it on subcategory. So now this is my product hierarchy. So if I want to find out where a category and subcategory is, I will simply click on this arrow and I can clearly identify this category, subcategory, and product name are inside my product category, product hierarchy. I will create one more hierarchy here, and that is the location. For that, what I will do, the country region, let me go to this region, place it over country. I'll name it as location. Okay. So here location is my another hierarchy. I will place state. Now I will place city. And I have one more, yes, postal code. I will place it here. Okay, guys. Now see, by arranging all the related fields in the form of hierarchy, what I have done, I have reduced my dimensions. Like, see, there are very less dimension now present here. All the fields are here, but I have merged them in hierarchy. And one more thing, previously you guys were seeing some type of data type here, but since this is now my hierarchy, you can see here a symbol like hierarchy. Okay, so click here, location. When you click here, you will get country, region, sales, city, postal code. When you click on the product, you will get category, subcategory, product name. So what is the basic use of hierarchy? Means why I am creating this hierarchy? Just simply to reduce the space in the dimension section. Is it? Let me give you one example. Okay. So I have created this hierarchy. Okay, good. I am now selecting this category and placing it here in the column shelf. And now I'm selecting sales and placing it in the row shelf. Now you can see here, since this column is this category is a part of hierarchy, you can see a symbol here, plus. Now what I can do, I can drill it down at the detail. Like if I simply click on this plus, I will automatically get subcategory part, because that subcategory is related to category. Now there is minus sign. When I click on this minus sign, I will get the category only. Subcategory. Subcategory, I have one plus sign. Let me click here. I will get product name. So what hierarchy, what I am doing, I am just drilling down at my data. Okay. My region wise, previously this is my region wise sales. Okay. The central, the east, the south, and the west. Then I drill it down, state wise sale. Then I further drill it down, city wise sales. And after city, it's postal code. The sales will be same, like. Okay. So guys, this is the advantage of hierarchy. Okay. Now I would like to show you one more thing. Yes, the the date field is by default in the form of hierarchy. Okay, click here. You will get you can see the data in quarter. Click here. You can further drill it down at the month level. Click on the month. You will further drill it down at the day level. Okay. So by default, date field is automatically in a hierarchy form. Means when you will see the date field, you will automatically get the quarter, month, day by default. Okay. Now let me change this year, that is the discrete one, from the continuous form. In continuous also you can drill it down, but there is one difference. Like if I want to, if I will drill it down, I will not see the quarter here. I will see quarter here itself. Month, week, day. And if I want to go back to the year, how I will do? There is no minus sign. Simply click on this year. Okay. So this is what hierarchy is, and this is why we are creating hierarchy for. Okay, guys, is it clear to you what hierarchy is? Shall I move to the another topic? Okay. Okay, guys. So now I will show you the next topic, which is a very important topic. The topic is filters. What is basically what basically filter is? What we are doing in filter? It is a process of removing certain values or range of values from the result set. Okay, everyone knows that filter basically filter out some value, and it will give you the value that is the required one, the filter which we are creating for. Okay, so I will explain you the filter with the help of an example. Okay, this is my sales subcategory wise. Okay, or just yes. Now I wanted to show the sales only for the required subcategories. I don't want to show the sales for each and every subcategory. So what I will do, I will select the subcategory and I will place this subcategory in this filter shelf. Okay, as I place it in the filter shelf, I will get this dialog box. I will explain this dialog box later. And let me show you one more method through which we can create filters. Like I want to create filter on this subcategory. I will click here and I will click on this show filter. Okay, so you can see here, you will get all the items here, and all the items here are ticked. So the item which you want to filter out, you can just click. I just don't want to see the table. I don't want to see supplies. I don't want to see copier. I don't want to see the chair detail. Don't want to see the art detail. So look, it's automatically filtering out the data depending on the selection that I'm making here. Okay, so this is a small example which give you the basic idea how we can filter things in Tableau. Okay, I will simply drag and drop the fields the same way that I have done in the previous visualizations. The thing that I will do here for creating the filter is that I will just place the field which I want to filter, which data I want to filter in the filter shelf. And in this way, I can filter the data. This is a very small example. Now, let me show you the detailed level how we can perform filtering. Is it clear to you guys now? Okay. Mm, which filter, Nikhil? This one? Are you talking about this one? Nikhil, when I just click on this, yes, Nikhil, let me show you it again. I have removed this subcategory. This is my overall data that I have selected. I just want to filter out the subcategory. And what I will do here, I will just right click on the subcategory and click on this show filter. It will automatically show each and every item on the left right hand side. Okay. Now you can filter it according to your requirement. Now, guys, I am going further and I will show you some more ways of creating the filters. Okay. So you guys remember when I just drag and drop the subcategory here, you guys saw this dialog box. In this dialog box, this is a filter dialog box, and you can use filter in general form, in wildcard form, in condition form, and in the top form. We will see it one by one. Okay. Let me remove it and let me create a new viz. Now I want to filter out this based on the region. Or if you want to remove, you can remove, just let it be like this. Now this is my category and subcategory. Okay. These category and subcategory are sold in different region. So what I will do, I want a region here. So what I will do, I will put the region and I will filter based on the region. So before filtering on the region, I will put the region on the color shelf. Or don't put it here on the color shelf. Like I want it, let's put the region here in the filter shelf. Okay. So when you will drag the region in the filter shelf, you will see the dialog box, and here in the general tab, you can select the option for which you want to see. Like I want to see the category and subcategory sales wise category and subcategory for the west and for the east region. I will apply and I will click here. So now I have created filters for the region. Now this is showing me the sales for the region. Which region? For the east region and for the west region. Okay, you can see here. So this was the example for the general field. Okay. Now I'll explain you how to use the wildcard. So what I will do, I will create another sheet here. Now I will take subcategory and sales and I will put it in the subcategory sales. Okay. Now what I want now I want the subcategory which starts with a letter A. I want to filter out the subcategory whose name starts with A. So what I will do, I will select the subcategory and place it in the filter shelf. I will get this dialog box. I will click on this wildcard section and I will click here starts with. Since the name which are mentioned here are case sensitive, I have to write it as capital A. I will click on apply and OK. So the subcategories whose name starts with a capital A will filter out. Okay. Now suppose I want the subcategory which ends with capital S. Okay. So how I can do it? Just simply click here and click on the edit filter. Go to the wildcard and make the required changes like end with S. I don't know. There are many. There are many which ends with S. Okay. So guys, as you can see here, you can see one option like exclude here. Okay. In exclude, what we can do, if we will click here exclude, then the thing that we have selected will not be included. This is simply an option. Okay. Now coming to the next, yes, I just wanted to tell you one more thing. Why we are using this wildcard? If you have some condition like if you want to filter out some emails, like you know that emails end with @gmail.com. If you want to filter out that email, and if there is some condition like you have to filter out some ads that starts with this number, then here you can use the filter by wildcard. Okay. Now coming to the next, that is condition. For condition, let me select the new sheet. Category, subcategory, sales. Okay. Now I want to filter the product name. Okay, I want to filter out the product name based on the suppose quantity. I want to filter out the product name based on the quantity. So what I will do? I will product name. I will click on this product name and click here, and I will go to the condition. And here you can see the option is by field. I will click on this by field and I want to filter out the product name based on the quantity. I will click on this quantity and automatically the measure comes here like sum. And if you want to change, you can change like average, median, depending on the requirement. Okay. So I need to filter out the product where the average quantity is greater than 5. Okay. So let me select the average from here and let me select the greater than option. Let me select like 8. Apply. Okay. So as you can see here, I will get the filtered out value here. Okay. Now coming to the next type. The next type is the mostly used. All these types like wildcard condition, they are not that much used. The filter that are normally used are the general one and the last one that I will explain you now. Okay. So the last one is the top N filter. The top N filter is in use very much. So I will explain you what top N filter is all about. Like I want to find out the top 5 item with a sum of sales. Okay. Top 5 item with sum of sales. So what I will do, so these are my items. I think product name, there are many items. Let me replace it with this subcategory. Okay. Now I want to know the top 5. What I will do, I will simply on the sum of sales. So I will simply subcategory, drag the subcategory here, top by field, top 5 by sum of sales. Apply. Okay. So, and then sort it. Yes. So here I'm getting the top 5 subcategories depending on the sales. I just don't want to know the I don't want to include the values that are very less in the sales. I just wanted to find out the top 5. So I can just filter it out using the top N. Okay, guys. So guys, I think this was all about the today's session. If you guys have any doubt, you can ask me. Otherwise, if you don't have any doubt, I can continue with further topics. I'm giving you few minutes. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. No, I will work on this sample superstore file only. I have explained, I have informed it to you in the first class only that we'll work on the sample superstore file only. Yes. Any other question? Okay, guys. So you guys also have done hands-on concurrently with Meena. So guys, Tableau is like the more practice grand total. You are asking about the grand total in case of hierarchy. In case of hierarchy, I'm not getting you. Shama, I'm not getting you what you're trying to ask. In case of hierarchy, subtotals like what? From here we can get. You need to try it. Okay. Okay, guys. So in the next session, like in the next class, we'll come out with some more features of Tableau, and we will also learn how to create dashboards from the visualization that we have created. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm just giving you one use case. Let me share the screen. I'm giving you some use cases. Just look at the use cases. These use cases are related to the filter shelf. You need to apply filter here. You just look at the questions. If you want me to post it on the chat box, I will post also. And just try to solve this using the filter shelf. I'm just giving you the hint. You have to use the filter shelf here. So this is the first question that you guys can save in your system. This is the second question. Okay. And the first question, what they're asking, in the technology product category, which unprofitable state is surrounded by only profitable state? So what you guys have to do here, I'll give you some hint. You have to create a state map. Okay. So in that state map, you have to identify and you have to locate the state which is surrounded by the unprofitable state. Okay. So for that, you need to have the profit field. And once you drag and drop the profit field on the map, it will automatically be get adjusted depending on the color. In the last class, I have already showed you that if I am placing sales or product on the map, then depending on the color, it's just giving like the darker the color is, the more the profit is, the lighter the color is, the lesser the profit is. And then you can use the filter for the product category. I want to know the information for technology. So you need to use the category in the filter shelf and just select the technology from there. The second question is not that much tough. It's also very easy. You just try it. Okay, guys. So guys, this was all about the today's session. If we'll meet tomorrow with some more new features in the Tableau, and we will also learn how to create dashboards. Punita, I will send once I'll complete the, let me complete the tomorrow session also. Then I'll send all the, actually I have created the PPT, combined PPT in the one PPT for all the classes. So I'll send you the PPT at the end of the session. Okay. So guys, this is all for today's session. We'll meet tomorrow with some new topics. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay, so we will meet tomorrow. On behalf of all the members, I want to express my vote of thanks. So in your presentation today, you have given us practical exposure on Tableau, which has helped us all in understanding various charts. Knowledge about dimension and measure, discrete and continuous, hierarchy, and filter will surely help us in providing better data visualization. To sum it up, due to your presentation today, I feel that Tableau is one of the comprehensive and flexible platform in providing us an effective data visualization. A special thanks and gratitude to you, ma'am, for giving us such a valuable inputs. Ending this session with a powerful message on data visualization. The greatest value of a picture is when it forces us to notice what we never expected to see. Signing off, this is Yogesh Bhandari. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Yogesh. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
See you tomorrow. Bye.
Hello, Ritu madam. Hello. Hello. Hello.